Hello and welcome. This is another Digital Composition Studio tutorial. Today we are going to be showing you how to take your GarageBand file and save it as an M4A, and how to convert that file into an MP3 and also convert video files using the exact same website. But first we're going to go ahead and open up GarageBand by either clicking on the guitar on the bar or in the applications folder, finding it in there. So I'm going to go ahead and click on GarageBand, and when it loads I'm going to choose my song, which is the file that I've decided to use for today. And once you go ahead and click on whichever is your project, then you go down and you select the choose button in the lower right hand corner. Now, as you can see, I've already done a little recording. We encourage you to go ahead and at least give your piece a listen through one more time. Make sure that your volumes are where you want it. Make sure you don't need to make any more cuts. Make sure that it sounds okay. And once you're happy with it, go ahead and save it. Again, just to be safe, just in case something were to happen, you choose File, Save, and it'll just save it for you. Now, to convert it to an MP3 or M4A, you click on Share and Send Song to iTunes. This window will pop up and it will say whatever your name is, playlist, and you click Share. Now, this load time will vary depending on how long your piece is. Mine isn't very long, so as you can see, it's going pretty quickly. And then iTunes will open up and start playing your song. You want to go ahead and pause it or listen to it a little bit to make sure it is the correct one. And then the easiest way to do this is to click, hold, and drag straight to the desktop, and it will automatically copy paste it. Now, this is on the Mac side, which is why you can do that. Another way you can find it if you're having difficulties is to go into Finder, Downloads, and if you can't see it immediately, type in the name, and then it will come up and you'll scroll down and find it, and then just drag it from there to the desktop. So if you're having difficulties finding it, that's a really quick way to just search for it and it will find it for you on the computer. The next thing that I'm going to show you after closing all these windows is that when you get out of GarageBand and you quit, it'll ask you to save again, and you can save again. You do not want to save it with an iLife preview. It's really not all that important. And finally, the last thing I'm going to show you is that you can go onto the internet. As you can see, I'm bringing up Safari, and go to the website convertfiles.com. And this website will pop up. And you can use this website not only for audio files, but you can choose your file. Click Browse, and I'm going to make sure that I'm in the right place on the desktop, which is where my song is saved. I select it and hit Choose. And now it says that my input format is M4A, and then I choose my output format, and I can choose any one of these depending on my needs, but I'm going to go ahead and choose MP3 and then select Convert. And again, depending on the size of your file will depend on how long it takes it to upload. And you can use this for videos as well. And you click on the link, right click to highlight it, and download linked file as. Save it as whatever you want to name it, and save it to, as I'm saving it, to the desktop. And it will download in just a few short moments, and then it's an MP3. As you can see, MP3 down here, M4A up here. And this can be very useful if you need to change a video file to a smaller format or an audio file to compress it a little bit. But those are just some basic ways to save your GarageBand file and also to be able to convert it depending on your needs. Once again, this has been a Digital Composition Studio tutorial. Come and see us.